What is going on, everyone? Today is gonna be like a weird, different type of video. And I'm not gonna like analyze any games. We're gonna try to answer a question that like a lot of people have asked me online and in real life, which is like, how did I improve so fast? So I'll sort of just go through like my chess journey, everything that I've done to like try and improve, and sort of like my history. And I've been playing chess for like 3 years now. Like try harding chess, I guess, for 3 years now. I did know the rules since I was a kid, but I never like took it seriously. I was like a beginner for most of my life. Now I'm 2043 rated. I'm a candidate master, so I'm doing pretty nice. I'll try to get GM one day. I don't know. Like actually, this is weird because like so like people say you can't get GM if you didn't start chess as a 5 year old, which is it's crazy to me. Because we have 60 years left, right? I'm 19. I have so many years left to like continue playing chess, continue improving, gaining all the knowledge I can. How am I not gonna hit GM? Like, what? Uh, like, there's so many years to go. Like that's crazy. And I'm gonna play chess for the rest of my life. I'm gonna hit GM. I'm gonna knock all the haters out, right? So, but yeah, so rating 2043 in 3 years of playing chess, I hit 2067 as my peak, and we're gonna go through a bit of my chess journey. So made my first account on June 9th, 2020, and of course I mentioned I played chess all my life because my dad taught me the rules, but it was like I was still a total beginner. I never took it seriously. I did play like in two school tournaments once, inter-school tournaments, and I played like in the school library a lot. So I was always like a avid player, but never like actually playing. And I sort of got back into it during the lockdown, where I it was a weird story, but I saw a most critical video on like the Hikaru versus Ben Feingold drama, and also like watching a bunch of Agadmoto videos at like 5 a.m. I remember that one time, and then I made a chess.com account, which was in June 9th, 2020, and this is my first account. Wonderful flame pelt. Profile picture is Gadakomsky. He's a legend. I love him. He plays London and he reps London, so he's a pretty cool guy. But yeah, I started like at around 700, 800 rating, so I wasn't like total noob, but this is like still pretty newbie, and maybe like I don't know. I know some people start at like 500 or 600, but this is just what I started at. So yeah, and I did not hit 1,000 for 2 months. So it took 2 months to hit 1,000. So that's pretty fine progress already. But the thing is, my situation at this point, I was a high school dropout, right? So I dropped out in year 11, and it was the COVID lockdown. Um, to be honest, I was staying inside anyway. Like, I didn't have any friends. I wasn't, like, passionate about anything. I was pretty much just playing video games all day and doing, like, PG-13 activities. So yeah, okay, these were dark days. I have like work now. I didn't have a job back then, right? So I was just playing video games all day. Staying up to 5 a.m. watching YouTube videos. So that's just how life is. I'm not proud of it, but it is what it is. And so I don't know why people ask me this question. Actually, I know why people ask me this question because they're curious. But like my situation was totally different to everyone else's then, because most people had responsibilities. Like some people have kids, some people have work. I have work now, and I have no time to study chess. And people have school, of course. So, and I had infinite time. So like, of course I'm gonna improve fast if I'm obsessed over chess, and I am obsessed over chess. I'm totally like addicted to like stuff like this, trying to be the best. I'm very competitive, so yeah, but for the first like year of my chess, I was just playing online because it was COVID. MCC was closed, which is the Melbourne Chess Club, and just playing like a lot of blitz and rapid games and doing puzzles, watching YouTube videos, watching streamers. Yeah, and I hit 1,500 in like December, so which was like 6 months after starting. So 700, 1,500. I didn't read any books. Also, I didn't have a coach because I was broke. I still don't have a coach. I'll probably get one day, but I'm still like hesitant for some reason. I don't know. I feel like I haven't peaked with my own self chess improvement. So I don't know. probably should get a coach, but yeah. So yeah, I also like played League Chess because it's a better size, so I eventually switched to it. And I hit like 2,000 League Chess in February 2021. So that was pretty cool. And I hit 2000chess.com in 8th of 2021, which is what is it? Oh, I'm so stupid. Is it July? No, it's not July. It's July. Is this September? I'm sorry, I'm stupid. Is this September? Wait. May, June, July. Okay, it's August. Yeah, so August 2021. That's when I hit 2000 on chess.com. And on League Chess, I hit it then. But yeah, the different sides. But yeah, I was basically just playing online for like first 10 months. And eventually, I got the confidence to go to Allegro, which was like pretty big for me, you know. I was scared to go outside. I was scared to talk to people and like stuff like that because I was pretty introverted. So, but I had a good time. Like, I think everyone should go to Allegro, even if you're like scared. It's so much fun, and everyone's nice. And you can make a bunch of friends. And I went there in 2021 April. So that was my first Allegro. And I did really well actually, surprisingly. I lost to a 1000 first round, but then I won the next 4 games, and I beat a 1900, which is pretty crazy. I beat Omo Carroll, who's pretty good now, and I beat Wilbur Hong in my first Allegro, who's my student, and I lost to Ryder Testerling, and he's a very strong guy, so I don't blame myself for that. But yeah, I got 5 out of 7, I did super well, and I was very happy, and I loved Allegro so much, so I played in it every single Saturday. I was very consistent. I was like one of the most active Allegro players. I guess the most active is Michael Barron. You can't really beat that guy. He's on his grind. But yeah, I had nothing else going on Saturday. I wasn't like hanging out with friends or doing anything exciting. I was just playing Allegro every single Saturday, and I did that for like, I don't know. I played like so many Allegros. But yeah, I kept playing in Allegros for a couple months. Got comfortable with like over the board play. And I got to play my first classical tournament eventually, which was in February 2022. So this was the Canterbury Summer Swiss. And I thought I would get 2000 from this tournament. I got shocked. I got like 1766 from this tournament, which was pretty sad. But I did pretty decent. I beat 1600, 1900, lost to 1630, which is Arthur Gale. I was dead winning that, so it was kind of sad. But okay, I drew 1780. I beat a 1700, lost to a 1900, Jackie Lee. And I drew Colin Savage, who's 1730. So it was a decent tournament. I got 1750, and this was February 22, so about 22 months of playing chess. So yeah, next 2 months of chess were like trash, so I just dropped to like 1698. I was so depressed. Like, I thought I was gonna get 2000 first tournament, and here I am like getting 1600. So I was so sad, but then I started like, oh man, I started like rising. I started actually doing well. And these days of like before I was 2000, I think the main problem was I was like not very consistent against under 1700s. I think that's like I'm a strength of mine. I'm very consistent against like under 1700s. I'm able to beat them very easily. I wasn't always so good against like 2000 level players, but I can do fine against under 1700s. I can normally beat them very easily with like just by playing boring, which is like how I like to play. It's just a nice position of chess. If you've seen the games on my YouTube channel, so yeah, September 2022, which is a big month for me. I won all my games, so I won like 9 games in a row, and I beat 3 different 2000s. So this was really dope. And I was K40 back then. It was like one of my last months as a K40 dude. And yeah, I went from 1880 to 2020 or 2019 rating. So yeah, I hit 2000 after starting chess in June 2020 in September 2022. So yeah, this was a banger month. I beat David Cannon, Dean Hogg, Adam Kelly, and Dai Cheng. So that was fire. And then I gained rating. So I got to 2067 in November, which is my peak rating. I did really well in MCC Classic. I actually won that tournament. It's like my best tournament victory. I beat a 2000, 1800, 1900, 1900, and then I beat 1900 and then drew a 1950. Sad, but yeah. and then I just tilted, so I just lost 100 points. From like a bunch of weekenders, because I was kind of trash at weekenders. I used to be. I'm pretty decent now, but I used to suck at them. Then like first 4 months of 2023, I was just stagnant, just staying at the same rating. But May, we made a big comeback. I did super well. I played in the Dover Cup, did okay there. And then I played in the Oceania Junior Championship, which I did amazing in. That was actually my best tournament ever, pretty much. And yeah, I got 3rd place, and I got FM from that if I hit 2100. So I'm trying to go for 2100 right now. Hopefully I'll get it. But yeah, that's like sort of my story. And basically what I did to improve is like I just did a bunch of tactics. I was obsessed with chess. I had so much free time to like play chess. I played a bunch of games, so I played like 50k games maybe online. Did like more than 50k tactics. So and I also yeah, I did Chessable courses. So with Chessable, it's pretty OP. So I was always like out-preparing everyone in the opening. Still to this day, even like title players, I knew like way more opening theory than them. And yeah, I never had a coach. I had some books. I was kind of like the dude. So I have a bunch of books now, right? All these books, and they're just collecting dust because I don't even have time anymore to do them. I have like, oh my god, no, like I have too many things that I'm doing now, so I just don't have like the time to just sit down and read, which is sad because reading is like a cool thing. But yeah, I'll probably get a coach one day. I'll try to get GM, of course, and I'll keep moving. You know, of course I'll hit GM. I don't know why. Like you're probably all doubting me right now, but we'll see who's doubting who in like 20 years when I hit GM. So yeah, like I honestly didn't do anything special. I was just sort of like obsessed with chess. And I had free time, so yeah, I kept playing and I improved to a nice level. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. GG.